Boom, 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 boom. Good late evening, good late evening, good late evening. It's your boy Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. We're coming live. This is Off the Couch 365. I am in Olive Branch, Mississippi, right outside of Memphis. It is a rainy January 26th. Looks like the Kansas City Chiefs are going to make it to the Super Bowl. I think they just stopped the Bills from converting on fourth down, but we're going to start our yoga class. This is my 2-a-day. I had to play catch up. I was last night I wasn't able to work out. It was just too cold. So today we did arms, and we got a great arm exercise. We got some ab work in. I got a great run in Arkansas. It was at the Emerald Trail Park in North Little Rock, Arkansas, at Burns Park. And so tonight, this is going to be exercise 198. It's going to be a great yoga flow. It's not going to be anything too challenging. It's just going to be a nice yoga flow. Probably going to go about maybe 35, 40 minutes. We're just going to see how it goes. But I'm super excited to bring it to you. I'm in a hotel room, so if you're at home or wherever you might be, you don't have to be in like a yoga studio. I'm just in a nice little, it's called the Woods Inn Hotel in Olive Branch. So you know the deal. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, question or comment, leave it in the comment section below. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna start with sitting our cross-legged. We're gonna start on the floor, and then we're gonna work our way up, and then we're gonna work our way back down. Okay, so what we're gonna start with is we're gonna start with some breathing. We're gonna just breathe. We're gonna take 10 deep breaths. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna start with some neck rolls. So just go left to right. Again, this is yoga. I'm not an expertise in yoga, but I feel like I have a pretty nice little flow. I would prefer being on a mountain running basketball up and down a court, doing cardio, push-ups, sit-ups, but I know yoga's good for you, so I put a yoga class in my exercising. So just neck rolls, just go back and forth. Again, this is just a nice yoga flow. You don't have to be an expertise. It's just real nice, simple, back and forth. Okay. Couple more. Big deep breath in back. Last one. And done. Okay, so now we're just gonna look up, and look down. Look up. Big deep breath. Look down. Look up. And breathe. Look down. If you're sitting in a chair just watching, you can just do these while you're sitting in a chair. You don't have to sit on the floor. You can make do with whatever you got. Just feel that right in there. Oh, that feels so good. Just big deep breath. And look down. Look up. Look down. I'm going to do 2 more. Look up. Look down. Look up. Big deep breath. And look down. Okay. So what you want to do, we're sitting cross-legged. You want to bring your arms up. And you can just like you're scraping the back of a wall with your shoulders. Oh, just like that. Arms come up. Oh, just like that. Looks like Kansas City's going back to the Super Bowl, so shout out to the Chiefs. All right. All right, we're going to do one more. Oof, arms come up. Try to touch the ceiling with your fingers. And down. And remember, just breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe. All right, so put your left hand to your side, and you're going to bring your right hand over. Like you're trying to touch the shoulders with your fingers almost. Or you can go straight over your ear. All right. 1, 2, 3, and done. All right, so bring your right hand back. If you've been following me this last week, I've been in San Francisco. I drove all the way to Mississippi. I do van expediting, but I love running miles. I love exercising. That's what my YouTube content is all about. But I got to spend my first week in San Francisco. I got to run the Golden Gate Bridge. I got to run downtown. I got to go to Ocean Beach. It was a great time. If you've never been to San Francisco, I highly suggest you go out there. It's a lot of fun. Again, try to touch your fingers if you like you're trying. You don't have to, but like you're bringing your fingers over. 1, 2, 3, and done. Bring your arms back up, and done. All right, so what you want to do, big deep breath, arms come up, and go forward. Try to touch your fingers, bring your fingers out as far as you can go, and breathe. Hope you've had a fabulous weekend. I hope you got off the couch. Hope you got out of bed. I hope you went and did something fun with your family, kids, significant other. Hope you had a great weekend wherever you're at. Again, I'm in Olive Branch, Mississippi. It's right outside of Memphis. I deliver in the morning, and then from there, I don't know where I'm going to be. That's what I love about what I do with my profession. I just don't ever know where I'm going, and I like that. All right. I just know I'm going to be running miles. I don't know where, and I know I'm going to be exercising, either in a hotel or YMCA, or a park, just depending on the weather. 1, 2, just try to reach forward. 1, 2, 3, and done. Okay, so bring your feet together, like your feet. If you can see my feet, put your hands in your feet, and just try to bring your ankles towards your midsection, or towards your middle here. Just try to and sit up straight and breathe. And breathe. Again, yoga is just slowing everything down, just having a mind of gratitude. Like I said, I'd rather be shooting jumpers, cardio, running miles, but yoga is a good practice. It's good for you. Slow you down, breathing. Just appreciate the universe. 1. Big deep breath. 2. And done. Okay, so what you want to do, take your right foot or left foot, put it on the inside. Let's see if I can scoot up some. Put your left foot on the inside of your right thigh. Arms come up, and try to reach over and touch your toes. If I can back up some, you can see me. Here we go. I'm trying to touch my right toe. Again, my left foot is right here on my right thigh. Arms come up, and again, try to go over and touch your toe. If you can only get your knee, but just do the best you can do. Again, I'm not the most stretchiest person. I'm like the Tin Man. I just do the best I can do. Honestly, I can really only get my knee, but in order for me to go down, my legs got to come off the ground. I got to really stretch. 1, 2, 3, and done. Okay, so now left foot forward. Bring your right foot to your left thigh. Arms come up. And again, try to touch your toe with your fingers. If you can't get your toes, get your shin. If you can only get your knee, but just do the best you can do. Again, we're just stretching. This body you have, you take it everywhere you go. When you take care of it, when you exercise, run, stretch, good diet, this is like your armor. You take it wherever you go, and when you can depend on it, when you can count on it, you don't have to worry about, I got my knee or my shoulder injury. It's just a good feeling when you can always depend on your body. All right, couple more. Try to get down with both fingers if you can again. The Tin Man. 1, 2. All right. Try to keep that knee down. 1, 2. All right, and done. All right, so now both legs are full together. Arms come up. Again, try to touch your toes. If you can't touch your toes, that's a little pull on my hamstrings right there. We're not looking to pull our muscles. We're not looking to tear our muscles. We're not looking to injure ourselves on stretching. We're just looking to do a nice stretch. Oof. 1, 2. Here we go. Try to touch your toes. I can almost get my toes. Big deep breath. 1, 2, and 3. All right, so we're gonna cross our legs again like this. All right, what you wanna do is put your left hand behind you, take your right hand, put it on the outside of your left knee, pull it to the right, and then look over your left shoulder. If you wanna kind of cup it like that, you can, or just have your hand on the outside of your left knee, pull it to the left, and look over your right shoulder, or pull it to the right, and then look over your left. And breathe. 1, 2. Oh, hold on 1 second. I forgot. I knew something was off. I meant to add the music. It's by Nature. It's Nature Society music. It's some really nice music. All right, so again, your right hand on your left knee, pull it to the right, and then look over your left shoulder. And breathe. 1, 2, 3, and done. All right, go back to the right. Right hand goes behind your right side. Take your left hand, put it on the outside of your right knee. You want to pull it to the left, and then look over your right shoulder. And breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, and done. Oh, all right. So this one can be a little bit tricky. You need something that's a little bit tricky. All right, so here we go. What you want to do, right leg's going to go straight. Cross your left leg over your right straight leg. Put your left hand back. Take your right elbow. If you can't put your right elbow, grab your hand and just pull it to the right, or your elbow, push it to the right and look over your left. Again, your right leg is straight. Cross your left leg over. Take your right elbow, push it to the right and look over your left shoulder. And breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and done. All right, now left leg's going to be straight. Cross your right leg over. Right hand's going to go back. Left elbow on the outside of your right knee. Push it to the left and then look over your right. It's like you're squeezing, like if you're a wet washcloth, you're squeezing everything out of your body. You're just squeezing everything out. Look over your right and breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, and that's good. All right. So what we're going to do now, all right, we're going to come up like this. Hope you've had a great weekend. This is going to be our cat rear. So what you're going to do, when you breathe in, you're going to arch your back. And then when you breathe out, your back's going to go up like that. Okay, so breathe in. Big deep breath. And then when you breathe out, you arch your back like a cat. Rear. Breathe in. Big deep breath. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Big deep breath. Breathe out. Oh. 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. It feels good. All right, so left leg's gonna go back. Your right knee's gonna come between your arms right here. If you want to be up like this. Actually, let me scoot this back just a little bit. I'm trying different camera angles. I'm trying to keep my tripod low. So a little slight technical difficulties. All right, so here we go. So your right knee's like this, and you're up like this. You got 2 options. You can be up like this. You can feel that stretch in here, in your shoulders, or you can go down like this. I like to be up on like this. I don't know, I always like this. Try not to get a cramp in my foot. And just breathe. I appreciate you joining me tonight. Steve Schamberger, The Running Sham. This is my YouTube channel for exercising, motivating to exercise, run miles. This is our 198th workout on YouTube. Shout out to YouTube. I did a 2 a day. We missed yesterday, not running, but our workout. I was in Amarillo, Texas. It was cold. The YMCA in the area, it wasn't open. It had shut down. So there weren't any gyms around, so we're doing a 2 a day today. We did arms and abs earlier, and now we're just doing a nice yoga flow. And I got a nice run in this morning, and there's a place called Emerald Park in North Little Rock, Arkansas. That's where I used to live. I've ran that Emerald Park probably about 1,000 times. I had a blast. I probably haven't ran it in about 6 years. It felt so good. It felt so like I never left when I ran it today. All right, now switch. All right, so left foot comes through like this. Again, if you want to go down like this, you can feel that stretch in your shoulders. But I like to be up like this. Big deep breath. Just breathe. Arms out a little bit. Again, your left knee's through here. All right, 1. Big deep breath. 2. 3. 4. And 5. All right. So what you want to do, you want to have your legs wide like this. Have them real wide like this. If you want to be up like this, you can be up like this. If not, you want to come down. You can come down like this and kind of lean back into it. You'll feel the stretch right here. Again, I like being up like this. I can feel that stretch right in my thighs. And just breathe. At the end of sporting events, when they do the confetti and you can barely see the teams and the announcers, it's raining confetti. I love that. I just love that. I think that's one of the neatest moments on TV. I love raining confetti. Big deep breath. 1. Big deep breath. 2. So it's going to be Kansas City and Philadelphia in the Super Bowl. I was in Chicago for Valentine's Day or Valentine's weekend in Chicago when the last time they played. Big deep breath. Big deep breath. Last one. Again, if you want to go forward a little bit, you can. And done. Okay, so now we're going to stand up. Again, Steve Schamberger, the Run and Sham, thank you for joining me. It's January 26th, Off the Couch 365. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, question or comment, leave it in the comment section below. So we're going to stand right now. Make sure you can see me. Again, I'm at the Woods Inn Hotel in Olive Branch, Mississippi. Nice little hotel. It's really a big hotel, but super nice. Oh, well, I'd say nice. Super might be a little too nice. Let's say it'll do just fine. Okay, so what you want to do, you're going to bring your arms up. Put your right hand on your right thigh. Kick your left hip to the left. And you want to look up just like this. They've hit that confetti cannon about 5 times. All right, look up. 1. Big deep breath. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Really feel that stretch. Remember to breathe. Oh, that feels so good. All right, bring your arms up. Left hand goes right, left hand by your left. Right hip goes out. Again, you want to feel that big stretch right in here. If you want to look up, look up. If not, just look straight ahead. Okay, feel that. Oh, that feels good. Big deep breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bring your arms up. Give yourself that big flex. 1. Arms come up. I love doing this stretch. This is how I wake up in the morning. I say my little manifestations before I begin the day. I've got about a 30-second manifestation I speak into existence about how my day is going to go. And I usually stand up and I do these big stretches. Arms come up. Big deep breath. And done. That feels so good. All right, so we're going to go to the leg. Left leg forward. Arms come up. Now, did you honestly think they were going to let Taylor Swift lose her chance at her first back-to-back Super Bowl? There's no way. As long as Taylor's in the picture, she's going to the Super Bowl. And then Kansas City wasn't going to lose their first chance for a three-peat. It's just how it works. Try to touch your toes if you can touch your toes. Touch your knees if you can touch your knees. Big deep breath. Big deep breath. One more. Try to touch your toes. If you can touch your toes, if you can't touch your toes, just touch your knees. Just do the best again. Don't tear or pull your muscles. We're just doing a nice yoga stretch. And again, I'd rather be shooting hoops, running around like a madman, doing push-ups, sit-ups, cardio. Yoga is my uncomfortable zone, so I just get comfortable being uncomfortable. Arms come up. Oh, come over just like this. Big, deep breath. Again, if you can touch your foot, touch your foot. Oof. If you can't, just touch your knee. If you got to be up like this, that's fine. Just like that, that's fine. But if you can get down here and touch your toe, again, I'm the Tin Man. My body squeaks. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So where are we about at the 25-minute mark? We got about 15 minutes left, so I hope you're having a great time. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, question or comment, leave it in the comment section below. Again, this is our yoga class for January 26th. It's a Super Sweat Sunday. I hope you had a fabulous weekend. I got in a great run this morning. got in a great arms and ab class this afternoon, and then we're finishing the evening with a yoga class. My goodness, man, how much exercising do you do? I just love exercising. It's just part of the day. Some people, I can work 18 hours a day. God bless you. Well, I can exercise between 3 to 4 hours a day, and I just love it. But I have a nice pace that I keep myself at. It's not like I go run as fast as I can for an hour. I go do this as fast as I can. I just pace myself, got a nice pace, nice flow, and it keeps my body strong, mind strong, and my spirit strong. All right, so here we go. Legs are gonna be a little wide. You're gonna come up like this. Sound effects are optional, and you wanna come over like this. I usually have a yoga block. I'm not using my yoga block tonight. Why? I don't feel like using it. So if you can touch the floor, man, that feels so good. Touch the floor. All right. So what you want to do, you want to go in front of you, try to touch the ground, go to the middle and touch the ground, and then go through and touch the back. If you cannot touch the ground, just go touch here, touch there, and then go back. There, middle, and back. Just do that a couple of times. All right. Man. Middle, or should I say front, middle, back. Front, middle, back. I'm gonna do 2 more. Feel that right in there. Oh, that feels so good. Middle, front, middle, and back. Last one, front, middle, and back. All right. We're going to be in this stance for just a little bit. So if you're uncomfortable being this low, then stand up a little bit like this. Just do the best you can do. You don't have to compete with me. You don't have to be a spitting image of what I do. Just do the best you can do. I just try to take the guesswork out. If you like doing yoga, but you're not sure, like, I'm not sure how to do yoga, I don't really have a flow. I'm no expertise, but I feel like the yoga that I do know, it's a nice class. It's a little bit challenging, but not too much. And I think you'll really like it. All right, so what we're going to do, we're just going to kind of lean to the right. We're going to lean to the left. Feel that right in here in your thighs. I really like focusing on my legs, stretching my legs. Why? Because you use your legs the most. As long as you got good, strong legs, you can run, you can walk. All right, here we go. You got to have wheels that work. If you want to kind of touch your fingers to the ground, kind of sway back and forth, you can do that. If not, here we go. Just go back and forth. Here we go. If you want to just kind of lean into it, lean into it. All right, we're going to do 2 more. 1, 2, and 2. All right, arms come up. Big deep breath. All right, we're going to come over like this. Now with your left hand, if you can touch the floor, touch the floor. If you can, if you want to use your left knee, use your left knee. Or we're going to come up just like this. I can almost touch the floor, but where I'm feeling at today, I'm going to put my hand on my knee, and I'm going to do just like this. And I'm going to breathe. Here I'm going to go over just a little bit. I'm going to try to touch the floor, and I'm going to try to get up just like that. Oh, that feels good. It's stretching my shoulder right there. My whole body stretching right there. I'm breathing. I feel really uncomfortable, but that's good. That's what you need to feel. And look up. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, all right, come back down. Now, if you can keep your right hand on the floor, we're going to go up like this. I'm going to go over to my knee, and we're going to look up just like that. Oh, like I say, if you saw me in a yoga class with a bunch of expert yogis, they'd be like, his form. I just do my best. I don't pretend to be this picture perfect perfection yogi. I just do the best, and that's all my exercises is about. If you show up, do your best, you'll get results. You'll feel amazing. Sometimes results take a little bit longer, but good. You got plenty of time. You don't want to have something. It took me 3 weeks. What? 3 weeks? No, you need something to take you time and time, so it gives you something to do, something to work towards. Big deep breath. 1, 2. If you want to kind of lean and put your hand on your hip right there, you can. Or here, I'll try to touch the floor. Ooh, look up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Come down. Ooh. Take a big deep breath. 1, 2. Slowly come up. 3 and 4. Oh, that feels so good. Okay, so what these are going to be called are sun salutations. I'm going to do them from the side. You can watch them and do them with me. So you're going to come up. Big deep breath. Do like your swan dive. Ooh, swan dive. I love cliff diving, or should I say cliff jumping, but not really diving. So what we're going to do, we're going to step back. Okay, you're going to do a push-up. You're going to come up like this. This is downward dog. All right, so what you want to do, you have 2 options. You can push yourself straight back like this, but I like to do a push-up. So we do a push-up, then we push ourselves back, and then we're going to go right leg. If you can see me, when I say right leg, we're going to bend our right leg, and then when I see left leg, we're going to bend our left leg. All right, so here we go. I'll do another little push-up. I love doing push-ups. So we're going to go right leg, left leg, right leg, left leg, right leg, and left leg, right leg, and left leg. Walk your feet up to your hands. Take a big deep breath. Go over, try to touch your toes, and then spring up. Oh, that feels so good. You're doing great. Big deep breath. And give yourself a little wiggle to the left, a little wiggle to the right. All right, big flex. And then we're going to come down again, do another swan dive. All right, take a deep breath, let it out. You're going to step back. Here we go, push up. Bam, I love the push up. Bams are optional. All right, you want to bring yourself up like this. I think this is called cobra. Psst, but don't bite nobody. All right, so again, you can go push yourself back. I know my jokes are corny. Or do a push up. Bam, I love the push ups. And here we go, right leg, left leg, right leg, left leg, right leg, left leg, right leg, left leg. Walk your feet up to your hands. Take a big deep breath. All right, we're getting close to the end. You're doing great. If you need to, pause it, go get a drink of water, come back, finish strong. It's Sunday night. We're going into Monday, Maniac Monday. We're maniacs about getting healthy, getting off the couch, staying on top of our fitness, and getting better every day. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna come down, big deep breath. Oh, come up just like that. Big deep breath. Little wiggle to the right, little wiggle to the left. Here we go, swan dive over for the last one. This one's we're gonna do this one. We're gonna switch it up just a little bit. Switch it up, yeah, we're gonna switch it up. You're gonna step back, push up, big deep breath, remember to breathe. Take a big deep breath. All right, do a push up. Okay, so what you're gonna do now, when I say right leg, bring your right leg up to your knee. If you can't do that, just set your knee down and then bring your knee up if you need to do it like that. But if you got the strength, bring your right knee up to your right elbow, left elbow, or left leg, just like this. So right knee to right elbow, left knee to left elbow. If you need to use your knees, no big deal, to balance yourself, like this, like this. Here we go. So left, right, left, right, 2 more, left, right, left, and right. Walk your feet up to your hands. Take a big deep breath. Oh, big deep breath. Arms come up. Arms go wide. Big flex. I love that stretch. I cannot emphasize that enough. Bring your arms up. If you want to see it from this way. Big stretch like that. Arms come up. Big flex. Arms come up. Last one. One, two, and three. All right. So now we're going to hit the floor. All right. We're going to finish up. All right. So what we're going to do? We're going to do 10 breaths, and then we're going to end it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. So that's going to wrap up our yoga class for January 26th. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to read the comment section real quick, and then we're going to get out of here. I appreciate you joining me. Oh, we got a good comment section tonight. Okay, I need my readers. All right. So Jillian says hello. Hey, what's going on? Caroline says hi. How are you? I'm doing great. Thank you so much. Stella says oh my gosh. Can I get a shout out? Eric, what's up? Men don't exercise, they drink beer. Man, I love exercising and I love running miles. All right, what's up, Rodolfo? You need to shave. All right. Thank you so much. All right. Corey, what's going on? Go wait for a long when the girls come. Thank you so much. We haven't even seen. All right. What's going on? All right. Still working on that. Happy. Okay. All right, well, that's going to do it. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. That was just a quick yoga class. We did a 2-a-day. We ran miles, we did arms, and we did abs, and we had a great time. So hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, question or comment, leave it down below. I'll catch it next time. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, it was just a nice little short yoga class, and I'll see you again.